You know that burning sensation when you've been staring at a screen for too long? Your eyes feel like sandpaper, and that first blink afterward feels like pure relief. We blink about 15,000 times a day without even thinking about it. That's once every 4 seconds. But what if you couldn't? What if, right now, your eyelids froze open and never closed again? Not for a second. Not for sleep. Never. Here's where things get darker than you'd expect. Because according to science, you wouldn't just lose moisture. You'd lose everything. Let's break down what happens when the most underrated reflex in your body suddenly stops working. The first 30 seconds. The discomfort zone within seconds of not blinking, you'd notice it. That slight dryness, like when you're trying to win a staring contest. Your tear film, that microscopic triple-layer shield protecting your cornea, starts evaporating. Think of it like the oil on a non-stick pan burning off. The outermost lipid layer goes first. Then the aqueous middle layer begins to break up, leaving patches of your cornea exposed to raw air. Your brain starts sending desperate signals. Blink now, but you can't. The irritation builds, and your eyes start producing reflex tears, trying to compensate. But here's the thing: without blinking to spread them, those tears just pool at the bottom of your eye. Useless. Minutes 5 to 10. The burning begins now. Your cornea, which has more nerve endings per square millimeter than almost anywhere else in your body, starts screaming. The exposed patches feel like someone's holding a hairdryer directly on your eyeball. Your vision gets blurry as the tear film completely You instinctively try to squint, move your face muscles, anything to get relief, but your eyelids won't budge. The corneal epithelium, that ultra-thin protective layer, starts developing microabrasions just from air exposure. It's literally being sandblasted by oxygen molecules. Hour 1. Cellular breakdown. This is where permanent damage begins. A 2018 study in the Journal of Ophthalmology showed that corneal cells start dying after just 45 minutes of continuous exposure. It's called desiccation necrosis. Your eye cells are literally dying of thirst. The surface becomes rough and irregular, like a smooth glass window turning into sandpaper. Every tiny air current feels like needles. Your eyes are now cherry red as blood vessels dilate, desperately trying to bring nutrients to the dying tissue. Light becomes your enemy. Photophobia kicks in hard. Even dim light feels like staring at the sun. Hours 2 to 6. The ulceration phase. Without the antibacterial enzymes in your tears washing away debris, bacteria start throwing a party on your cornea. Staphylococcus, Streptococcus microbes that normally get flushed away every blink begin colonizing the damaged surface. Corneal ulcers start forming. Little craters eating through the layers of your eye. The pain? Imagine someone slowly pushing thumbtacks into your eyeball. Except the thumbtacks are on fire. Your body floods the area with inflammatory cells, but without proper tear circulation. They just add to the chaos, creating a thick, sticky discharge that further clouds your vision. Hours 12 to 24. The point of no return by now. The cornea's cloudy whites, completely opaque in patches, a condition called exposure keratopathy. You can maybe detect light and dark, but actual vision, gone. The epithelium has completely eroded in multiple spots, exposing the underlying This deeper layer starts to break down. And here's the terrifying part. Unlike skin, corneal stroma doesn't regenerate properly. It scars. Every hour without blinking creates irreversible scarring. The infection risk is now critical. Without immediate medical intervention, bacterial keratitis could spread to the inner eye. Day 2 to 3. Total system failure. If somehow you're still conscious through this nightmare, your corneas would be necrotic dead tissue. They'd appear gray-white, completely opaque, potentially perforated in spots where the tissue has completely broken down. The aqueous humor, that clear fluid inside your eye, could start leaking out through these perforations. Your eye might literally deflate. But even if the structure holds, you're now permanently blind. The scarring is so extensive that even a corneal transplant might not restore vision. Your eyelids, even if they could close now, couldn't save what's already lost. The crazy part, this isn't theoretical. Patients with facial paralysis, severe Parkinson's, or certain coma states can lose their blink reflex. Doctors literally tape their eyes shut or apply protective ointments every few hours. In ICS, nurses manually close and open patients' eyes, performing artificial blinks, because that tiny movement you do 900 times an hour without thinking, it's not just comfort, it's survival. Your blink reflex spreads a fresh tear film, washes away debris, delivers oxygen and nutrients, maintains optimal pH, prevents infection, and protects against UV damage. Each blink is a reset button for your entire ocular surface. It's so crucial that your brain dedicates specific neural circuits just to make sure it happens automatically, even overriding your conscious control when necessary. You literally cannot stop yourself from blinking. Under normal circumstances, your nervous system won't let you. So tonight, when you're lying in bed and you feel that gentle, unconscious blink happen, remember that it just saved your vision. 15,000 times a day. Your body performs this miracle of engineering without you asking, because the difference between seeing the world and eternal darkness, it's measured in blinks. Ever tried to see how long you could keep your eyes open? What's your record? Let me know in the comments.